And our focus is on Kyle Pitts. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Cowboys and the Commanders, all that and more, coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. And we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
The Washington offense is going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit on a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance.
I don't know yet. I'm going to ask you when it comes over.
Pick up on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Okay,
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
He's going to run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
I think he took him bikes in Walmart. He didn't want nothing to do with it.
Open man is Kadarius.
He wanted to ride on the Spider-Man when he got on it. He got scared and he said he went on it.
We'll get a stoppage
I tried to get him a
for
bike.
an injured player. Something you did not want to see here in the
That
final week of
wasn't
the
that long
season,
ago. So
as he will get
wait till
himself
he
checked
told me
out.
what he wants, and then
A
go
fresh
from
set
there.
of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They run over center with Robinson.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
I already got him one of them too.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, you got a
He
whole
will
tennis.
have the Commanders' first down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7.
Well, we'll wait to see what he says and we'll go from there. We'll wait to see what he says.
Dotson, the man in motion.
I'm ready, Bobo.
They'll run for the first time with their
Yeah, I'm
fullback.
going to finish his game
Trying
and
to
lay
use that
down.
size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense
All right,
strong up
Bobo.
front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From From the shotgun on third down. Daniel. Taking off, trying to get there. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slots.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Romo's kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. You'll see the response as the kicks away. This is Turner. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
All right, so now the offense takes the field, and they're giving a little pat on the helmet to the special teamers running off saying, attaboy, that way to answer. You give up the opening field goal, and now you're set up with great field position, and you can go ahead now and take this early lead.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, bad plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
Here's second and 3 to go. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action. Here's Dak. Fine work defensively. That's going to be enough to go down as an incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Where you take? We're going to 53.
Throwing is Prescott. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Now a third and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. That one is good. And the Cowboys will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniel. He's going to keep it himself. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Third and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Daniel. He's got a man. That's Tony. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The motion man here is McClure. On second down, it's a run for Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. So a field goal here in that first quarter. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third and long. Here's Daniel. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On fourth down, here comes the lefty punter, Jamie Gillett. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Cowboys offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. the ground. This is right. Into the secondary. Past the 40. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
This pass right side, taken in by Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On the give, it's right. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain a step. Inside the 20. Second down and three.
Yeah, here we go. Right check.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
Now remember back, their first drive, they had to settle for three. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys take a 10-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start first and 10. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes the reverse. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniel. That pass caught right side by Tony. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of Knob. Tony, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a second and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. A quick slant on the money to McClure. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. To throw is Daniel. A throw taken in by Tony. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That one good for 26 yards. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Now, really, everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. Defense.
All level at 10. As this one's kicked off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decided not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go. 40 seconds. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. He'll be taken. Swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They'll run with right. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Back on the ground and back to right. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. On second down, it's Dak. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and a yard.
Hey, kill. 27. 26.
Head up. This is right. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down. Cowboys. Prescott. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he won't make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1 yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points, make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
From the 1 yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go. I take.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. They'll run with Spears. And this one blown up. Good surge from the drop of a loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Dak. Here's a screen coming from right. And they'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we get
What is a really weird fact that makes people say, why do you know that? 1. A bee sting to the wiener can enlarge it permanently. 2. If provided with a mirror, dolphins will admire their own jelly. 3. If you spill wings on your skin, the slippery feeling you feel when you wash it off is because you have basically made soap by dissolving the top layer of your skin. 4. Michael Jackson's hair caught on fire at the exact median day of his life. He had a literal midlife crisis. 5. Suicide bombers can be easily identified after blowing themselves up, since the pressure from the explosion fractures the neck and sends the head flying away to safety from the explosion. 6. Being skinned alive doesn't kill nearly as quickly as you think. When done carefully, the victim may not die of blood loss or shock, but rather hypothermia. Some account record that people have survived for several days. 7. If an aircraft is too big, it's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it with Rico and Greg Olsen. The chicken eats the yolk in a chicken egg. Brain surgery is done while you are awake, and is only possible as the brain itself does not have any painkillers. 10. Human meat is often reported to be very similar to pork. What is a really weird fact that makes people say, why do you know that? 1. A bee sting to the wiener can enlarge.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. You can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points. All that separates these two sides as half number two. Kicks off. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Cowboys offense and running back Jalen Wright headed back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. On the zone read, it's a give to Wright. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Here's a second and 9. Prescott now. To the right. That's Pitts. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's second and 6. They'll put Everett in motion here. Here's a handoff to Spears. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Going deep downfield for Judy. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Now Prescott. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's second and 2. That's caught left side by Pitts. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. A run with Spears. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. On the play fake. Dak. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's into the end zone. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cowboys. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, is Aubrey to kick this one away. Return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Commanders' offense get ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. That pass taken in by Ford. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Tony, the man in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Third and short, and it's Daniel. He's got a man, it's McLaurin. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Dotson, the man in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniel. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you did not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. On third down, throw with Daniel.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense. And their running back set to go once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. A carry here, right. And a good run there. Get him to 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll run with Spears. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. On third down, they go with Spears. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. The open receiver is Dodson. 10 yards the gain on the pitching catch. Good for Commanders' first down. So we are through three. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. On play action, Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Tony, the man in motion. Play action. Here's Daniels. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Third and long. And here's Daniels. He'll get this out wide. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. So a big one coming here for the kicker, John Parker Romo. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this will remain a two-possession game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. They kind of trot off the field. We're hoping that next possession has a different result. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
They'll try it now with Spears. And he's going to have the Cowboys first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
Murray now on second down. He's going to air this one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. Here's Murray to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. This one not gonna get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. On target, got it to McClure. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll run here. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means fourth down coming up. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He's going to run it. Give him 27, and it's first and goal. To throw is Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Cowboys offense get those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. Once again, it's Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
So two minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.